here once again on our Sunday love feast discussion time now. And we had done wonderful chanting just before this, and then we'll continue with our other sessions of Amriti, chanting the absorption and Krishna Bhajan. Okay, so we just sang this one. Now, how many of you were here last week? Everyone was here. I think everyone was here. Yeah. Saturday. And Dina was here Saturday, Sunday both. Or Dina was here Saturday, Sunday both, and he also sang My Sweet Lord. My Sweet Lord's right here. Okay, who you all watched and you all performed, participated in the first 1, 2, 3, 4 videos at least, right? Who else came apart from you all to watch the performances? Krishna, Prabhupada, and Balram, and Radha, and Chaitanya, and you guys are
all the demigods.
Prabhu is, oh my God, give an round of applause. Sometimes people think the devotee class is everybody else, but demigods also devotees. I'm going to show you the demigods performance here. Right now my music, volume is off. I don't want to get on right now, but still, for the sake of the demigods. Where are the demigods now? You saw the demigods? That's it. There are throughout the demigods, throughout the
Yeah.
So, great. We have this now. So basically, in all the performances, the demigods were there clapping for all the performances.
Clapping.
Yep. There you go. So amazing. Prabhu, it's amazing. See? We need to Prabhu needs to be more and more performances, more dramas. I think he'd be the real Kamsa.
I get to channel my inner demon.
That was amazing that we could really bring it out. And also, some of you maybe didn't know because the drama was going on. The person who did the opening ceremony of the ring fight, let's say, someone welcomes, now welcomes Krishna on one side and Chanur and Mustika on one side. Whose voice was that? He's in the room. Let me see. Who knows? I'm giving already one hint. Say he.
Krishna Prema?
It was you.
Yeah,
Wasn't it you?
No, it was Krishna Prema's voice.
Wait, I thought you were doing it.
I gave him the idea, but he did the voice.
Oh, Krishna Prema is not in the room. I thought you told them that you could do this one. Now, presenting the fighters. Okay. Krishna Prema did a good job. Where's Krishna Prema? What time are you going back to temple today?
He's not back to
9. Oh, he came at 9. We don't need midnight. Tell him to come at 9. But yeah, he did an amazing job. Thank you. And also there is a wonderful performance there, My Sweet Lord by Dana, Bhakti Dana. Thank you, Prabhu, for being here on Janmashtami, on Prabhupada Wednesday, and also today again. So the more we see you, the more we get to know you. So we want to have a welcome for you. So we're going to chant Hare Krishna mantra for Dana. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Welcome Dana, Prabhu, and then hopefully we'll be in touch as much as we can. So yeah, all these kind of events that Srila Prabhupada has made and created can include everybody, right? What was Hari's role this Janmashtami? Anything? He was quiet? Oh, very nice. Next year he should be in drama performances. Alright, so Krish, you are back now, right? Okay, so do you remember the prayers? We do in the beginning. These ones. Yeah, get the microphone. Right here, start the prayers for all of us. Make it big enough. Where's the other Krish? Oh, up there. Nice. So he will begin us with his prayers of invocation, and so we can flow the mercy of the spiritual teacher before we begin this class.
Om Ajnan Timirandasya.
Try. Say everything on your own, then we will come after that.
Okay. Jnan Salukaya Kakshur
Okay.
Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Nama.
Very nice, try. Very nice, love it. So all the C's in our text are pronounced as cha. So instead of kakshur, it can be chakshur. Sometimes we see Chaitanya, but it's Chaitanya. It's how it's we write, right? So Om Agyana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Umilitan Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Thank you. Thank you, Shan. Bhakti Mai, the next one.
Shri Chaitanya Vishram
Sadham Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Radati Swadhantikam. Vaishnavi, you want to do this one? The biggest one? Vaishnavi is the pro here. Shri Guru, Shri Yuda Padakamalam, Shri Guru Vaishnavascha, Shri Rupam Sagadatam, Sagana Vitam Mansajivam, Sadhikam Sadhukam, Varijana Savitam, Krishna Chaitanya Devam, Shri Radha Krishna Padam, Sagana Adita, Shri Vishakamitam. Okay, who knows the next prayer? You know the next prayer? You know the next prayer? Some of you know the next prayer? Yes, Shilpa? You know the next prayer? Okay, you want to see? You don't know the next prayer? Do you want to know the next prayer? Okay, go ahead.
Sanskrit, right?
Sanskrit. The English.
E.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey, Krishna.
Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu
Dīnabandho
Jagatpate
Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste.
Very nice, very nice. So you all know this on the introduction page of our website, vedabase.io. Please go and read this place. Very, very sweet place, very, very wonderful meanings of this place. Let me see who knows this. Sai, you know this one? Do you want to know this one? Yes? Great. Give the microphone to Sai, Ananda. Ananda, do you know Sai or no?
No.
No. But do you know Ananda? Oh, wow. Okay. Go ahead.
Tapta Kanchana Bhakti
Gaurangi.
Gaurandi
Radhe
Radhe
Vrishabhani Pranamami Hariye.
Wow, you need to come more to Sunday. You need to become pro here. Very nice. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhani Sute Pranamami Hari Priye. One check. Okay, Chris, how about you? Yeah, he comes every Sunday without fail, without this Chris. This Chris was coming.
Vancha Kalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa
Cha.
Sindhubhya Ivaka
Cha.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Patitnam Palambeyo Vaishnaviyo Namo Namah.
Very nice. So let's do it again. Vancha kalpadrubhyascha vipasa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Anyone knows the meaning of these prayers in simple English? Probably you can just give us some simple meaning.
I offer my respectful obeisances to all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are full of compassion for the fallen souls and can deliver all the conditioned souls. Something along those
Yeah,
lines.
same, perfect. Yeah. So basically, we are offering
like
obeisances
a
to all.
giant tree.
That's like a
Desire
desire
tree.
to fulfill the desires of everyone. And that's it. No. Hare Krishna, welcome. You get the next one. So, this is the most important prayer to offer respects to all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord. All are praying to the Lord Krishna. They are all his devotees, right? So, Vaishnava devotees. So, we want to make sure that we are always respectful of them, not offending them in any way. This way we will get the love of the Lord very, very easily. Okay? So, I offer my respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord. They can fulfill the desires, just like the desire trees, and they are full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. So they are desire trees. Like if you go to a mango tree and you desire a mango, so we don't have the mango tree like here. But those trees were there. When you desire a tree, a mango from the tree, mango will come. So, or any other trees. So Since Rohini volunteered to say this one, we'll offer the microphone to her. Thank you, Rohini. We're waiting for you. And where is the Radhika Rupa? You coming, Radhika Rupa? You can say this one? Hmm? You can say it?
I won't able to.
You want to?
I won't able to.
You want? Maybe she. Okay, yeah. Yes. In every successful man there is a woman who's telling you you are incorrect. So give her the microphone. She can try. She will prove herself today. And you guys are visiting for the first time or you live in Orlando?
Yeah.
You live in Orlando?
No, we live in Daytona Beach.
Daytona Beach, that's Orlando. We'll see you next Sunday again. Go ahead.
Actually, I would like someone else to do.
They already did it already. There's someone else is you now. Okay? So, you see here, this computer is very sensitive. So I'll help you, okay? The first thing notice is Shri. So say,
Shri Krishna,
Chaitanya,
Chaitanya,
Prabhu,
Prabhu,
Nityananda,
Nityananda,
Shri Advaita,
Shri Advaita,
Gadadhara,
Gadadhara,
Shrivas Adi,
Srivasadi,
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Wow, you're a natural. Let's give a round of applause. Wow. Thank you. Now, the next one.
Oh shit.
What do you say? You say, oh, Krishna. That's right. That's right. Oh, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Because of the material, I don't know, everything going around us, these are the words that comes out in the world, right? And that's why you come to Mandir to clean out all the trash that's been here and fill it with, you get a sneezing, oh, Govinda, Aksi, oh, Krishna. Something happened, right? So the more we take out the Krishna words, or Rama words, Nityananda, Radharani words, or Radhe, something like if you go to Vrindavan, you go to Vrindavan? Okay, I saw a picture of you somewhere.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet, okay. So Vrindavan, you've been to, from India, right?
Yeah.
I said, Vrindavan, have you been to Vrindavan? So Vrindavan, if you are driving a car or an auto or a motorcycle, two-wheeler, if you want to go right side, you say Radhe Radhe. If you go left, Radhe Radhe. So everything is Radhe Radhe. You have to figure out are they going right or left. So this is the word here. They don't say the one you just said or anything else.
Sorry.
So no, it's good. It's good. See, feeling that I want to take in the good things in myself, it's your own effort. And Krishna sees that and he's here to help us. Krishna is not a person say, oh, you made a mistake, boom, go to hell. No, it's not like that. He said, come to me because you are sincerely want to learn and accepting the small errors. Who is not full of errors? All of us have some small errors, right? So Krishna is the person who wants to help us out. I might judge you. Oh, he said bad word here. No, but he is the one who said no. You came, you made the effort to come from Daytona Beach. Almost an hour drive or more, right? Okay, do you think you can say these words? Yeah, if you say this word, then whatever bad word you say, it'll be all finished. Loudly.
Hare Krishna,
Hare, no, just 2 words first, and we all repeat after you.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
No.
Sorry, Krishna Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Rama Rama.
Rama Rama.
Hare Hare.
Hare. Round of applause for him. Very well. Thank you. So both of you are making this effort, and now your effort has been rewarded by listening to the Lord. I'm sorry, we are not used to seeing these things on TV usually, right? You open the TV, something else comes, right? Prime, Netflix, and so many things. But this, you don't see Krishna on the TV usually. But now, you can do it on vedabase.io and hook it up to the TV. This is the best thing to do with the TVs anyways. Okay, those who were there for the previous week, last week was Janmashtami and the previous week, we had discussed a prayer from Vitrasura. And Vitrasura's prayer, what was the prayer about? Or what was the prayer containing? Yes, Guru.
I have lost my service and now I don't know if I can get it back or something along those lines.
Pretty close. I want to see if you can, if anyone was there who could remember one specific word, which is not really a spiritual word. Oh, Supreme Lord, somehow I forgotten your service. Somehow I was doing your service, I forgotten your service. How can I? You know that.
get them back.
Yes, and it's good get them back. But the next was, if you can get the word or not, if you can. How, or someone is doing the service, and they stop the service, and they realize they want to do service. So what are you going to say? How can I do it?
Okay.
Again was the key word. How can I again continue to serve you? Right? So that was the key word in last week's and last time's discussion that we had from Gita Sutta. Again. Now what does again mean in this context? He was already doing it, and he stopped it, and he wants to do it again now. So he realized that yes. Right? So for example, and that's a funny thing today we discuss about this, right? How easy this is to do Krishna consciousness or bhakti, right? If you go to college, some of you go to college, you go to college? You go to college during school or something else? Sure, right? Okay, I'm going to check on you. Right, so if you pay, let's say, if you pay $20,000, let's say, for example, right? $20,000 you paid for the semesters, they make it more expensive and more risky type of investment. And at the end of the semester, you did not pass anything. So money is gone. So can you say, oh UCF, can I do these courses again? What does it mean?
You didn't pay attention.
That's one thing, but they will say, yes, 20,000 more. So we don't have 20,000 like this. So in the material world, anything we do, it has a price. That price is not easy to pay. Yes or no? Right, today, Navya has braces going on. That's not free. It was a lot of money. And if you don't keep your braces, after your braces are coming out, your teeth will come to the same position again. And then your father will say, you wasted my money, I put the braces on you. So that's why, not good. Sometimes. And we grow in India, we never put braces, right? But in America, we put braces. It's a style, I guess. Huh? So, anyways. So, in the material world, everything is so much risky to do it again. In the spiritual world, we'll find out today what Krishna is going to tell us, that how we should be performing our actions and how I, as Krishna Supreme Personality of Godhead, reward you. So he always gives us a promise that yes, you did great, you did good. In material world, even someone does good, we have some kind of jealousy or envy or something developed. Okay, wow, she's doing good, he's doing better than me, something like this. And then we always lose our consciousness. So which one is this? Chapter 2, text 40 is written. It's all on the screen. Rajendra Kumar, you know the chapter title?
Summary of Gita, summary of contents of the Gita summarized.
Yes, nice. Your mind is only in summary and it's coming back. Contents of the Gita summarized, right? So let's read it. I'll read one line, then we go ahead and discuss the rest of it. Neha Bikrama Nashosti Pratyavayo na vidyate Swa alpam api asya dharmasya Jayate mahato bhaya. Very nice. So we can see everything on the screen. Rajendra Kumar?
First number?
Huh?
First number?
240. Right, yeah, you can't see all the, it's very small, but the screen is showing like there. 240. Rajendra Kumar, you have the microphone, you can go ahead and read the translation and describe what you understood from the feedback.
In this endeavor, there is no loss or diminution, and a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. So, whatever we do, like UCF, we have to pay 20,000 to go back to redo what we failed. But in this path towards developing attachment to Krishna, the only price we pay is probably accepting the teachings of a guru with humility and approaching a guru. But whatever you did in a given chance, you will not lose it. Like you don't have to start from zero.
That's the one. Very nice. Zero.
Wherever you are, if you did one, then you start. Krishna gives the arrangement that you start back at one. You're not starting from zero.
So in the UCF example, if there was 4 out of 4 and you pass 3 and you pass 1, you should say, okay, you failed. But in Krishna conscious bhakti, in devotional life here, you continue from the end of the 3 and the next 4th quarter that you do. See, that's the point. That's why a little advancement, there's no loss, no diminution. So I made some advancement from 1, 2, 3, 4, and I wanted to 3, I couldn't do the 4th one. Don't worry, Krishna will give you again a chance to continue from there. Thank you very much, very nice. And now, let's oops, this computer. That's why I like my Tesla computer. Somehow it was fully charged. Let me see how much long is now. That's it. No, it's not too much. Marisha, can I ask you? We can have the microphone this side.
Yeah.
Wait, good question. Let me see settings. Going back to me. This will be good, right? Okay, and then go down like this. Thank you for saying this. So now Marisha will have to less to read. So finish up the stage. Let's see what you can get from there.
Activity in Krishna consciousness, or acting for the benefit of Krishna without expectation of sense gratification, is the highest transcendental quality of work. Even a small beginning of such activity finds no impediment, nor can that small beginning be lost at any stage. So, that activity in Krishna consciousness, Srila Prabhupada clarifies, it's acting for Krishna without expecting anything in return like sense gratification. It's just for the sake of pleasing Krishna. And that is the highest transcendental quality. And if you just do a little bit of it, that little bit will help you go up the hill just a little bit, and you won't roll back down the hill.
Very nice, thank you. So, once again, she already explained it, but what is one activity in Krishna consciousness?
Chanting.
Chanting? And anything?
Service.
All
Okay.
service.
You really want to enough. Give us a chance. Service, chanting, you said 2.
Hearing Krishna.
Hearing.
No. What answer should you give? You did last week Saturday night?
Drama.
Performing a performance?
Performance.
Yeah. What you? You do it sometimes. The kachoris you made. Cooking for Krishna. Perfect. Perfect. A high level quality. Perfect. Nice. So, in summary, anything that benefits Krishna. The key word is the activity Krishna consciousness equals benefiting Krishna. A benefit of Krishna, or acting for the benefit of Krishna, or giving to Krishna, or benefits Krishna. So what thing Krishna likes, that's the whole point now. Right? That's the activity I want to do. Now I think this activity will benefit Krishna, maybe not unless it's not accepted by Krishna himself. Right? What one activity you think Krishna will not like?
Offending a devotee.
Offending a devotee. What will you do?
Smite
With what?
lightnings.
Or take you out of the association of the
Specific weapon?
take you out of the
Specific weapon?
Sudarshan Chakra.
Okay, say in English, disc.
This.
It's also good. Sudarshan Chakra is good. Disc. Sometimes we do drama, we hold a disc, right? CD. So, that's the disc actually. Sudarshan Chakra. Mahaprabhu did too. Almost about to do Jagay Madai. Very good, very good. Palash, any work?
Any work begun on the material plane has to be completed.
Pay attention. Say it again.
Any work begun on the material plane has to be completed. Otherwise, the whole attempt becomes a failure. But any work begun in Krishna consciousness has a permanent effect, even though not finished. The performer of such work is therefore not at a loss, even if his work in Krishna consciousness is incomplete. So let's say, like the example of, I'm going to use I went to Northeastern University, Boston, right? Like there were 4 semesters in school. I completed 3 semesters, and I'm like, I didn't attend somehow or other, but later my money finished. I'm like, I have no money to finish. The college just like, all right, you're done. We cannot have you continue. So I'll fail, even though I did the 3 semesters. But here the example is the Jada Bharat, where he somehow or other he got lost because he thought of deer and he lost consciousness. So next life when he came back, he was deer.
Okay, that's
So,
good example.
and then after that, even after that, also he came, so he had a remembrance of the past lives. So this thing is not finished, and he could continue on his thing.
Alright, so Prabhupada always say this word, conscious of Krishna. Conscious of Krishna. So we can't always conscious of Krishna based by thinking of his beautiful form all the time, right? What is conscious of Krishna mean? Ananda? What could be one thing which could equate to being conscious of Krishna? Instead of thinking about him. Yeah.
The one example.
Like they say in the reels, tell me I'm American without telling I'm American. So, you know what I'm saying. Okay. What is one thing, one example, that we can say I am conscious of Krishna, or one can be conscious of Krishna without actually thinking of his picture or his murti or whatever we call it as deity?
Maybe offering over to Krishna.
Yes, that's very nice. Very nice. So if you want to become more specific, so you said, okay, I did offer bhoga to Krishna. Oh my God, I forgot the water. That's conscious.
Yes.
Oh my, so this is conscious of Krishna, always being aware. Did I give everything to Krishna? Yes, I gave everything except water. Now the offering is on the table. But what are you going to do? Next time you correct it. You don't have to kill yourself for out of it. Don't worry. But next time be more attentive. Not you. Every one of us like this, right? We pay attention like this. So this way we will not. We will improve. So Krishna consciousness is a place where we get a chance to train and educate ourselves step by step, and then we get better and better and better. So what does this process mean? Equates to being conscious of Krishna. Always being conscious of Krishna. How much ever you can. So, Prabhu, incomplete, right? Ananda, you want to try this? The method we do here is we have understood how we do here. You read and you give your own feedback, what you understand from that section only. 1%.
1% done in Krishna consciousness bears permanent results, so that the next beginning is from the point of 2%, whereas in material activity without 100% success there is no profit.
Keep it.
Oh.
Yes, to the Lord.
Ajamila performed his duty in some percentage of Krishna consciousness, but the result he enjoyed at the end was 100% by the grace of the Lord. So even though someone may not be completely, at the same level as, say, another devotee, it doesn't mean that they're not still getting the full, how do you say, like, benefit of serving the Lord and serving Krishna.
Prophet, yes, very nice. So we should not be kind of thinking that yes, I am doing this and I'm going to get everything I did. Even 1% done in Krishna consciousness. So, if I'm going to put one word between 1 and percent is don't move the camera. Okay. How many of us can be sure if I do just 1%, I'll get Krishna consciousness or I'll get Krishna? How many of us can say that?
Eventually.
Eventually, great. But don't stick on 1%. In the college, if you go say, I'll do 1%, I'll get full marks, I'll get passed with degree. No, you won't get. You have to do 200%. So 1 sincere percent. That's my word I'm waiting because Prabhupada said, how long does it take you to become Krishna consciousness?
One moment.
1 minute. 1 minute, right. So only 1 sincere percent if you do Krishna consciousness. So to become this level of sincerity in our lives, it takes a process, right? How much time does it take to become sincere in Krishna consciousness? Every Sunday, 4 p.m. at 265 household. Perfect. Good. Okay, great. Thank you, Ananda. Very nice. And Azamil's example is great here. What did Azamil do? Azamil, what did he do? Does anyone know what did Azamil do? Yes, Parash. Oh, Ishan, you raise your hands, so I'm doing
Whole
sure.
story. You want the whole story?
No, small. This small part. Small. What did you do at the end?
At the end.
Yeah.
So he was in bed, lying, passing away, and he called his younger son, Narayan, and because he pronounced his names, Krishna's names, in the end he had the Vishnu Dutas to come instead of Yamadutas. And actually, the Yamadutas came because he was doing bad things.
Yes. Right.
The Yamadutas came and stopped. No, stop.
Mhm.
And they stopped. They were more powerful. And then he's giving the opportunity to continue so he can finish his devotional service.
Right. So the simple result, Ajahn performed some percentage. So some percentage was calling out Narayan, Narayan, Narayan to his son because he was about to die and he was feeling missing the association of his own son. So he's only calling his son. He was not calling Krishna, right? So the same example we gave for Bharat too. What we are attached to is what's going to come at the end of our lives. So that's why we are doing all these services. And when we are away from Krishna, even though you may not be dying, or in the body, something like this, you will think of some activities related to Krishna because that's what you have done all your life. Like every event comes or every festival comes, Divya Mataji starts thinking about that decoration we're going to do. And no matter what else we tell her, she has her own way of doing things. Very nicely. So see, she put the nice Mahamantra on top there. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, as devotees, we want to keep making the percent by percent increase every time. So, this time, you could do this, and sometimes the next time you'll think, what I will do better. Definitely you're thinking of that, right? But whatever Krishna gives you in your mind, you'll do it. But you still think like this. What can I do better to serve Krishna? How can I benefit Krishna in a better way? So benefit is already happening, but improving the quality of better and better. Do you understand my form? No? Okay. So the Lord, there is a nice verse in this connection, which is in Bhagavatam 1:5-17. Now, this one, Dana, you want to try? You want to try?
Sure.
Give him the microphone, Rainy. There. Up to the code of
So if someone gives up his occupational duties and works in Krishna consciousness and then fails down on account of not completing his work, what loss is there on his part? And what can one gain if one performs his material activities perfectly? Or as the Christians say, what profiteth a man if he gain the whole world, yet suffer the loss of his eternal soul?
So you give a feedback, what you understood from the part you read? You can read it again. Yeah.
I'm reading it in my head. So it looks like to me is that if you stop you could stop doing your material activities and not lose a lot, but it seems that if you stop, there's not a lot of loss from stopping anything on it, but if you can stop your journey with Krishna, then there's a whole lot to lose. I guess that would be mine.
Yeah, that's perfect, yeah. And very nice quote from the Christian perspective. What profiteth the man if he gain the whole world, yet he suffer the loss of his eternal soul? So he awakened, simple language, awakened everybody else, and yet himself is sleeping. Now, who's one example? Who knows all the Shastras, but doesn't want to follow Krishna or Vishnu? Hiranyakashi Puvakshaha. Exactly. Hiranyakashipu was giving the whole lecture to his brother to his brother's wife when he passed away. You should not be attached to the body, right? Remember? You saw the movie? What did he say? Tell me. What did Hiranyakashipu say to his brother's wives and families?
Body is
Simple
just,
language.
body is just nothing, just a vessel, and we all have to do our
Covering,
part.
outer part,
Yeah.
soul, eternal, connected to who? He doesn't want to say that part. To Krishna or Vishnu only. But was the use? So he wanted to win Krishna in the form of war. Hare Krishna, welcome back. And we lost his soul. So, Hare Krishna, thank you for coming back. Nice. Great. So we can gain so much in this world. How much is going to add value? Like, as we know, cars and houses. houses are called assets. Anyone does accounting here? You do accounting? What do you do? IT? Anyone does accounting?
I used to do.
You should do accounting. Houses are called assets, and the cars are called liabilities. Because every first time you buy the car, first day, $40,000, next day, $5,000 down. At least $5,000 or more. So people buy second-hand cars. They buy the car for 5,000 miles.
The house can be considered a liability as well.
Yeah, well, it's also can be some way. Yeah, but if you're not keeping a good house, a strong house, or buying a very old house, so this is a very old house too, right? What's that, 1950s or something? This house is 1950s built?
From the 50s. I don't recall, I think so.
Something like that, yeah, but Vishnu is here, so we take care of him and he will take care of the house. So now, liabilities and profit, we must, this kind of simple definitions we must know. What is a liability, what is my asset? And I must invest my time in investing more time in maintaining the assets, not the liabilities. But as you said, assets can also become liabilities, right? Hiranyakashipu's son, who was his son? Right? He wanted to make him his asset, but he became a liability. He wanted to kill his own father, not literally, but not worshipping him. He was worshipping the Supreme Lord. So this way, he became fearful. What is doing? I'm giving you the best teachers. Son in America, don't teach my sons all the diplomatic ways to be, nicely. So it's like we go to the store. Did you find everything okay? Like a fake smile, as if they really care about you. But no, are you going to give me for free? No, you pay money. But you found everything okay, so then you smile like this. But again, it's not for your own benefit. It's only for give and take. Prahlad Maharaj became a liability for his own father. But yet Prahlad Maharaj was a great devotee. He prayed to the Lord that my father should also get a better place after he was killed. Great, thank you so much. Very nice. Good going, good going. Purnamashi Yogamaya, you want to give a try?
Yeah.
Up to, let me see, elevation. Elevation, so from here, material activities.
Material activities.
Wait. Sorry, you go.
Material activities and their results end with the body. But work in Krishna consciousness carries a person again to Krishna consciousness, even after the loss of the body. At least one is sure to have a chance in the next life of being born again as a human being, either in the family of a great cultured Brahmana or in a rich aristocratic family. That will give one a further chance for elevation.
Nice.
So, if you do some Krishna consciousness, at least in your next life, you might be born to a devotee family. But I think it was also saying you might be born to a rich family.
Yeah.
So does it depend on what your desire really is?
Yes. So rich means what?
Money.
Money, very good. So when you have money, what do? Right? If you are born in a rich aristocratic family, your $1 problems are solved easily. $1 problems are solved. Right? Now, one thing you might have heard in other places, other contexts of life, becoming a good devotee, we need still to be materially stable. Materially stable is very important. If you are not really materially stable, then it's hard to perform Krishna consciousness. Because how to maintain your life in home and kids and all this thing, if you go to school, money is very limited to me, I cannot do this. What can I do now? So this way, Krishna will establish our position to be settled well. So next life, when you come in an aristocratic family, we don't worry too much about finding money. Now what are you going to do? You use the money and give it to TOVP. Who did this? Anyone knows?
Amrish Prabhu.
Amrish Ford, Henry Ford, Amrish Prabhu. Right? One example. Anybody else know an example of proper disciples? Rich proper disciples? George Harrison. Thank you, Maraji. Nice. George Harrison. Prabhupada, he asked Prabhupada, should I move in the temple and take initiation? What did Prabhupada say, if you know?
No.
He said no. And what did he say after that no?
Continue making music.
You can make the whole world Krishna consciousness from your music. So on that context, I'm going to show up. Okay, sorry. Wow, where were we? material activities. Thank you, Purnama Shivamaya. Oh, there was, which? There's only one line left.
That is unique.
That is the unique quality of work done in Krishna consciousness.
Unique and quality. Both of them are amazing word here in Krishna consciousness. So all you do, you have the desire to serve Krishna. Now Krishna sees the effort you are making, He will make arrangements so that we don't have to struggle too much in the next life. From there, everything's easy. All you have to do is please your parents. I'm going to clubbing something, but you go to Krishna club or Krishna lounge or Bhakti house and do that Krishna consciousness there. Like Bhakti Max is doing nicely. So, this is one of the classes which I want to show you. Okay, I'm not going to play the class, but you can make a note of it. This is the title, you can know what to look it up in YouTube. Should I leave my job and join the temple to become Krishna consciousness? The summary is that Prabhupada says no. He said, don't change your occupation, change your mentality. Right? So Srila Prabhupada is telling himself, right? That's why Bhakta Max chose a job which he can do while living in the temple. Very smart. Yes, very smart. Thank you. Yes. All we need is a bigger place here. Vishan Prabhu will help us envision this big team. Everybody lives in the temple property and also walk outside, attend the morning programs, come back, evening programs. Shadam galore, right? What was yesterday's quote? The quote of the day for yesterday? Anyone knows? Vachagovinda? Let's see. Vachagovinda has the quote for yesterday. Nice and loud. Without the microphone.
Montreal, August 23rd, 1968. We should not eat more than required. Eating, sleeping, mating, all these are material demands. The more we minimize, then that is good, but not at the risk of health. Because we have to work for Krishna, so we must maintain our health nicely. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Would you like to show us your muscles? Vachagovinda really follows this example nicely. No rice for him at all, zero. He does eat quinoa. So anyone who's invited him to your home, eat quinoa and dal and all the proteins and working out. So we cannot be doing the prasadam gratification. Prabhupada said only one gratification is prasadam. Again, in a way that doesn't cause harm to our health. Right? All of you are doing good. Nice, very nice. But make a note of this if you want to. This is very important. And this is actually a live class. Prabhupada is really speaking. It's not a video show.
That one who wants to take up bhakti, the work that you're engaged in is non-stop. This has been a source of confusion. So maybe other people believe sort of really so we would take up bhakti, the work is non-stop. It's confused. The money.
That's one we learn bhakti, be come forward. Okay, it's good now for now. This you can and you will listen more. But this is what you guys can make sure learn at home, and we'll discuss this later on next time. So this is the chapter 2, text 40, speaking about that a little advancement in Krishna consciousness. Right? All you get to say is Krishna from the heart. Now that's only the beginning, it's not the end. I say Krishna from the heart, really sincerely, I'll get Krishna. Yes, eventually, Prabhupada said, eventually. So keep doing that more and more. Now, if you love someone or like something, what we will do? We will do only once and stop it? Naturally. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, next time, next time, next time. So the same thing, Krishna. Now, I say Krishna not only to become pure or immortal or mokshals, no. We want to find a place to serve Krishna, be eternally with Krishna as an instrument to be giving him some benefit. So we want to continue to do some services. So this way, a little advancement is required. I was so impressed with someone who is Janata Mother. Thank you, someone. We can have a round of applause for her. Were you inspired by your own singing? Or did you feel you did good or something was to be improved? Very nice. That's the humble state of mind. Very, very nice, Amavi. I'm sure your parents are proud of you. Are you? Nice. You didn't come? You didn't leave?
No, I got it.
Oh, you had? Oh, great. Yeah, so I sometimes I ask people, okay, check with her and see, that means great, you are working or you're practicing actually. So you are learning, but practicing also is important. That means on the spot you're ready to go. That was really amazing. And by the way, I love your short hair now. Krishna wants to say something in the microphone behind you.
Question.
Yes.
What is the most dangerous type of field?
Oh, okay. Very good question. I will come to that. But what is the most dangerous type of fear? Oscar knows that. Yeah, Oscar, look at him.
Taking birth again? Like
Correct, Prabhu.
repeated life.
That's the whole point. That's the most dangerous type of fear of coming back again. Same thing you had in the mind too?
Forgetting Krishna. Like, same thing.
Ah, okay, that's also good. Forgetting Krishna.
Specifically, taking birth again in a lower species where one can't continue Krishna
Losing
consciousness.
the human form of life.
Yes, that's the main dangerous type of fear. Where you are not able to cultivate or use our intelligence. Like all the other animals have intelligence. For example, if you tie, for example, they do this. They tie a stick on front of the donkey's head with a carrot in the front. And the donkey thinks I'm going to get the carrot. Carrot goes, and by the time all the work is done. Right? And with the goats, they take grass, and the goats go grass eating, and the next thing you know, finish, slaughterhouse. So lower species, which is the dangerous type of fear. So taking birth again in the lower species where I will not get a chance. So we, by these discussions, we can all understand how serious we should take our lives in this time, in this life. Because, so at least we can tell Prabhupada, tell Krishna that yes, please engage me, please always engage me some service so that I can always be aware that I didn't do this service or I could do this service better or I can improve in your service. So everything about Krishna related or devotee related, Vaishnava Sevas, devotee Seva, this way we can always think of some kind of Krishna consciousness and services or thoughts. This way we might get a chance to take birth in a yeah, but in whose family you will take birth again, next life? The Buddhist family, man, doesn't have to be, but in whose family? Huh? Buddhist family, okay, that's good. And who else, which other family you can take birth into? Rich family, yes.
But it's dangerous.
Yeah, that's true, but if you are lucky, like some of the sannyasis in our ISKCON were rich, but they got associated with Prabhupada because they had nothing to do. Rich people don't have nothing to do, there's time to waste in a sense. And they found Prabhupada and they got to him. And if you are rich, the advantage is what? You can come and use the donation box that Ishant Prabhu made. How did you raise, Prabhu? 20 years ago? Pretty much?
What did you make?
2008 is 17 years ago, and it's still there and it's still full. Or it's again full. So, thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. So, don't think that I want to be a poor devotee with a torn dhoti sometimes. You think it makes me more high, more humble devotee with torn dhoti.
Yeah, humble devotee.
Yes.
I'm the lowest of the lowest of the lowest.
No. Krishna is what? What is Krishna's one of the qualities of the six? Most wealthiest. Now we are the sons and daughters of the most wealthiest person. How can my devotee have spots of turmeric everywhere? Right? Unless getting married then. Okay, moving ahead on the similar context, we will study one pastime. Yeah. Now, Vrittasura had asked for a prayer that I want to become a devotee again. I want to engage in the service again. Please give me the service again. And do I have to do this again to make this form bigger?
Yeah.
Yes, Marisha. Right? Now, what is that kind of notion that I want to take chance of not performing my services when I was given the services, and then I feel like, oh, I did not do my job properly, I want to do it again. Taking, when you get a good job, when you get given a job of a CEO, and you just think, oh my God, I love the CEO title, but I don't do any of the work of the CEO. The title is amazing. Oh, well, CEO. CEO, but work, the more the position, the bigger the position, the bigger the responsibilities. Now, what if you don't do the responsibilities of the bigger the position?
You lose your job.
Hmm?
You lose your job.
Look, oh my God. And that's one word is called to risking, right? Risking. So Vitrasura risked his opportunity that he had gotten to serve. That's why he's able to realize. And most of us have got some kind of second chances in our lives, I would say. Some point in time, we got some second chances in our life. Oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen to me. But if I get a second chance, I will do this better, sincerely. And what is second chance? What is the example of second chance? Jamil was good. This one too. This good example too. Second chance. How many births we taken?
Infinite.
Right? So when we come in the womb of our mothers in the human form of life, there is a second chance. What kind of position are we in? On the couch? Lying on the couch? Upside down. Where? By the beach. It's water around you, all the filthy water that you don't want to be part of. And that's when the soul, after 3 months or something, when it gets activated, the mode is on. Praise to the Lord that yes, as soon as I come out, I want to chant. I want to chant Hare Krishna. So that's the main thing to do. Everything else will fall out of it, right? Because what is the meaning of the Maha Mantra? Krish, what is the meaning of the Maha Mantra? Next time, don't go to South Africa anymore, okay? Staying here, back here. Someone next time, what's the meaning of the Maha Mantra? Look at him and tell him.
Oh, energy of the Lord, please engage me in your loving devotional service.
Krishna, say the Maha Mantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Same thing in English. Hari Bol. Clap for him. So meaning is in English, please engage me in a service. So we want to come out and chant Hare Krishna, which means give me more service. Right? So that's what is going on. Second life, second chance. Now I don't want to get again birth again in the material world, because I will be going through this again and staying in that position, in that specific bag with all these things for how long? 9 months is not fun. Right? Even we go to a vacation for 2 weeks in Portugal or wherever, we want to go back home also. Right? We cannot stay there too long. Love, everything was fun, for 2 weeks is too long. I have to go back home. I love my bed. Even though in the hotel you pay nice bed, everything. You guys understanding me a little bit? Thank you. These are our friends from Colombia, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for being here with us. They came on Janmashtami, they came here today again. Really, really appreciate you. Who speaks Spanish? Mother speaks Spanish, right? Who speaks Spanish? Let's go back there. And once again, an important call for Adi Rupa, wherever you are. Is watching the class or no? And when are you coming? Okay. So, Mataji or Shan, whoever. You also speak Spanish? Ananda? Poquito?
No, I don't speak Spanish.
Okay, no, that's good. So,
Portuguese.
Portuguese, yeah. We definitely are having some Spanish people coming here and there. So, it would be nice to have a community separately going on. Maybe this time or some different time, I don't know.
But I like because we can learn
English.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Ishan, my friend, he said he went to Portugal. And he thought maybe everyone speaks Portuguese or Spanish something, but everyone speaks English there. And he was surprised. Wow, that's great. So great. So we'll speak slowly. So how we do our discussions here, we see the text, and these texts are written by who? Can you guess who wrote the books?
Okay.
Who? Do you know, give a guess? Who from this room wrote these books? Giving a small question, small quiz. Tell her in Spanish what I asked her.
¿Quién escribió los libros de este libro?
Jai Haribol! And where is Prabhupada? In this room. Very nice, Haribol!
I was going to say Dvaipayana Vyas.
Oh my God! No, I also wanted to mention this Prabhuji. I didn't even spend much time to know him, but after some time, recently, getting to know him better. Our relationship is getting better, more jovial, more fun, and I'm getting to know he's also the other part of the dramatic part too. So it's amazing. Yeah. So Prabhu, you can just give a small example of how does Hiranyakashipu laugh? I'm sorry you all thought you come to a Bhagavad Gita class would be nice and slow and boring, but now it's not like this. Yes, oh, very much fun.
Could I make two quick points about the...
1 second, microphone please.
Two quick points about the Bhagavad Gita verse in this endeavor. There's no loss or diminution, and a little advance can protect one from those dangerous type of fear. There's a popular truism, you can't take it with you. That whatever you accomplish in this world, you can achieve great wealth, you can be a conqueror of the world, have fame, keep your body strong, but what can you take that with you at the time of death? Nothing. But Krishna consciousness, whatever you accomplish in this life, you take it with you and start again at the next point if you haven't finished. The second point is, I hope no one here is thinking, well, I've done a little Krishna consciousness, so I'm okay in my next life. I'll at least get a nice human birth. So let me try to enjoy this life for the rest. No. Finish up in this life, please. It's not worth it coming back again to have to start again.
Nice, this one, yeah. Taking it for granted. And again, there's an example that you gave, Jal Bharat. He was devotee, everything good. And deer, I'll take care of the deer. At the end, his life became very dear to the deer. So, the next time, he became a deer. So finished. Very nice. Oh, thank you very much. So now also we have a contrast of the prayers by Vritasura and the lesson by who said this prayer, do you think? Very nice. Prahlad Maharaj ki jai. So I chose this prayer very nicely. He is now telling us, Prahlad Maharaj, that don't take chances. Face the reality. Face the reality, don't take chances. And let's get serious. He's only 5 years old and he is teaching the sons of the demons, my dear sons of demons. Now, demons of Vrindavan, right? A little bit going away from the story. The demons of Vrindavan. What is specific about, or something, I'll say good about, the demons of Vrindavan? Praveen, what do you think? The demons of Vrindavan, what are the good about demons of Vrindavan? Anything good or nothing good? Could be nothing, could be yes.
Good thing is they choose to fight with Krishna.
Okay, good, yeah. Chose the wrong person, but still. Anyone else? Rishi? Before fighting, what were they doing also?
Thinking about Krishna.
Thinking about Krishna. Thank you, Rishi. Very well. Very nice. Now, we are living in this material world, right? We are not the demons that we can become like that, but these demons were better. Yes or no? We are devotees. Do we think about Krishna all the time? No. Not much. Yesterday's reading in Bhagavatam, the gopis said, what? Tell me some things. The gopis were telling Uddhava. Uddhava was the messenger of Krishna, almost looks like Krishna. The gopis are telling Uddhava what?
Other than Krishna.
Tell me something other than Krishna. Don't they know about Krishna? Something other than Krishna. Because Krishna is ingrained in every vein, every small vein, whatever you have there in the body. We get the two on Sundays at 4 p.m. All week we have something else, right? So, these demons are great of Vrindavan. They are always thinking about Krishna all the time, right? And of course, by getting killed by Krishna is another benefit. Mahari Krishna Rakheki, right? Sorry, that was the wrong part to say.
Krishna Marike.
No, that's fine. That's good. Mare Krishna Rakhe, Rakhe Krishna Marike. But Prabhupada says Krishna's kiss and Krishna's kill, same benefit. So if Krishna kisses you or kills you, you still get Golok Dham. You go to that. So thank you, Prabhupada, for that part. So my dear sons of demons, Supreme Personality of Narayana is the original super soul, the father of all living entities. Consequently, there are no impediments, zero, nada, impediments to pleasing him or worshipping him under any conditions, whether one can be a child or an old man. The relationship between the living entities and Supreme Personality of Godhead is always a fact, and therefore there is no difficulty in pleasing the Lord. So I'm trying to tie this text to the Bhagavad Gita philosophy, to this pastime from here. Right? So, Vishnu, would you like to read with the microphone in your hand?
One.
Press it louder.
There we go.
One may ask, one is certainly very attached to family life, but if one gives up family life to be attached to the service of the Lord, one must undergo the same endeavor and trouble. Therefore, what is the benefit? Therefore, what is the benefit of taking the trouble to engage in the service of the Lord? This is not a valid objection.
Oh, can you explain this one? This part here?
One may think his material life is troublesome, but then when he takes to the service of the Lord, he also may experience some trouble. I mean, it's not like, okay, I'm going to be a devotee now, and then everything goes easy. There's still some trouble. So you think, well, why bother becoming a devotee? Trouble here, trouble there.
Very nice, very nice. And that's why Prabhupada is saying, but this is not a valid objection. Comparing my relationship to my family, where I would undergo the same difficulties and trouble, and serving Krishna, same difficulty and trouble. What is the difference here before we go further down? What is the difference between trying to form a relationship with my family and forming a relationship with Krishna? Think a little deeper. You sure you're going to try? If you're wrong, you're going to go to, what's your duty today? Oh, by the way, can you sign me up also in the services? I heard the kitchen is now called Transcendental Elite Kitchen. So I would love to be part of the service.
That's just the kitchen credo.
Oh, okay.
There's also the pot wash.
I love the name. Transcendental Elite Kitchen. Let's see, that inspires people to join. That's your intelligence. Very nice. Okay, going on. Bolo.
Krishna is eternal and your family relationships are temporary.
Can everyone give a round of applause to her? Very nice. Did you read this before? Guessed it. Very nice. Krishna is Aham Bija Prada Pitaha. 44. He is our original father. Developing my relationship with him cannot be difficult. Should not be difficult. Cannot be difficult. My father, original father, is easy. And you already know in the material world, there are some children have problem with their father. Already they are not talking. In America, they say they don't like their mothers. I don't know how it's going on. But India, Fiji, Australia, everywhere, there's a problem of not being close to their parents. Because that they are not there, what Gopi Bhav said, original parents. We think, I can do this to my mom, my dad, my wife, my husband, my daughter, my sons, whoever's coming out. They're not original. We try so much effort. That's why this is not a valid comparison or valid objection. Supreme Father has always been there. The original. Krishna, Mata.
Krishna, Pita, Krishna, Pita.
Very nice. The object of the heart. We can try so much of thinking of our parents and before and after, it won't last too long and it's going to be difficult. But this one, Prabhu read, this part is very important, that we can understand we are all part and parcels of
Krishna.
No, my father, my mother. Have you heard this before? No, right? Only Krishna. That's true. Only Krishna we have this. Right? I tried to find out everywhere, but it couldn't be found out. So this is Krishna is saying, I am the seed giver. That just realized slok number 14.4, right? 1 4. It should be understood that all, now wait 1 second, all species of life, not just human beings. I may not be a father all life. Maybe someone else was a father. Something different species of life was there. All son of Kunti, Miss Arjuna, are made possible by birth in this material nature, and I am the seed-giving father. He is the one who impregnates the material nature for us to take birth and do what? Why have you taken birth here?
To enjoy material activities.
Okay, that was a demonic answer. Devotee answer, devotional answer.
To preach Krishna.
No, don't use Krishna consciousness in that answer. What do you do actually in the jail? Reform, rectify, correct. That's why this world is called a correctional facility. We think we want to come and enjoy here, but as soon as I look at it and enjoy, that enjoyment object breaks down. Right? Sometimes my phone doesn't work. Your phone doesn't, yes.
Enjoyment is always temporary. You're always going to be seeking the next
Oh
enjoyment.
my God. So next Sunday you're going to class. She knows the whole concept. Perfect. Perfect. Right. So one more thing, another, since hopefully it'll come more. What we also do some panel discussions or group presentations. So next month there will be 3 devotees doing, or if you've seen maybe on our YouTube. So I like that you would like to be part of that. And again, this is what is called sincerity. No one needs to be learned in all the scriptures and give shlokas here, text here. Understanding and applying in lives, that's the whole key point. And applying where? In this place for the particular week. And we go week by week. So thank you very much. Temporary and no. Dukhalayam Ashashvatam. What's the name of that? Dukhalayam Ashashvatam is temporary. Dukhalayam full of miseries. Full of miseries and difficulties and problems. Right. So I am the seeking father and Lord Narayan is seeking father. So let us, I'm not going to hold the proper today, let us do one thing. Can we try to re-establish our relationship with the original father? How difficult is that, is my question, and I'm resting my case here. How difficult is to re-establish the lost relationship with my father, Krishna? How difficult it is? No, it's not difficult? Then why did you come last Sunday? Last Sunday. Huh? Yeah. Why didn't you come last Sunday? Last Sunday you were here?
I think so. Yeah, Prabhupada appearance day. Was Prabhupada appearance day.
See? You know, my eyes are everyone's. That was the most important day because he has the key to the back door. We are trying the front door, don't work. That's why I have to come on his birthday. Then he sees who's here. Okay, I have the key. Oh, the lady came. Perfectly, don't worry. Come to me. So I'll take you inside. So very, very important. So in future, all the Prabhupada appearances days, try to reschedule. This year was so lucky. Sunday. There is no excuse. Next year is going to be a Wednesday. So apply your life. No, I don't know. I didn't check. No way, Marisha.
Let's go.
What? Best Puja? Prabhupada Puja? Jamasri Friday. Friday, Saturday, take off. Really take off. Please. Do double shifts and make your income if you need to. So check it out. You check in the Vaishnava calendar. Great. So yeah, Prabhupada appearance is very, very important. All you to come and say, Prabhupada, thank you for giving me a new life. And that's enough. But Prabhupada gave a great discussion, great examples. Everyone spoke nicely. People had some. Soon Prabhupada loved your offering. Actually, I love Chandana Vaishnavis. That was really, really nicely thought out pastimes you shared. Thank you very much. But was it you two who shared about the letters that the devotees were looking for to read? Not sure, but I'm just asking. Who said about the devotees, They were not meeting Prabhupada or seeing Prabhupada, but they were eagerly waiting for Prabhupada letters to come. Someone said that? No. I heard someone said that
We
they
had
were
a
waiting.
conversation about that. I thought you told us that.
I thought someone said in the talk that day that yes, they were really looking forward to Prabhupada letters. Prabhupada letters came, read the Prabhupada letters, and then they became, wow, Prabhupada is here. No, okay, anyway, maybe I told someone else. I was thinking, overthinking. Okay, who didn't get a chance to read the offering to Srila Prabhupada last Sunday? Really? Do you have the offering with you? Do you have a microphone with you?
I have to get the paper.
Okay, get the paper. So, Purnamasi will read her offering. That's so nice that she didn't. Oh, wow, Prabhu, amazing. Yes. Now, 1, 2, and 3 is the reading. Yes, this is the time you get it, the opportunity. And thank you, Purnamasi, for being prepared also. That's amazing to see some devotees. I just pick up on the spot. But because ahead of their devotion to Srila Prabhupada. That's how life should be. You look at Prabhupada and you can read the offering. Just
Thank you.
Just close.
Srila Prabhupada. My dear spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada. Where would I be without you? Lost in the cycle of birth, death, and old age, and drowning in an ocean of misery due to my continuous engagement in sense gratification and sinful acts. I have not a trace of piety or humility, yet due to the merciful nature of Sri Guru, you have given me the opportunity to right my wrongs by the chanting of Harinam and service to Sri Guru and the Vaishnavas for the pleasure of the divine couple. My only good fortune in all of my lifetimes is the chance to know you and love you. I pray to always remember you and never forget you. By your cause's mercy, I have taken Harinam and Diksha initiation, therefore having Anugatya, shelter of the Lord's holy names. I have found refuge in the cooling shade of your lotus feet. Please never forget about me, for you are my lifeline and the cause of any happiness or success I may have. By your mercy, I have been given many opportunities to purify my dust-covered anartha-filled heart and wicked, prideful mind. I was not around to personally meet my most worshipful Param Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada, but I strongly feel that I have been blessed by your merciful compassion in the form of your most dear disciples. Thank you for giving me shelter and association of the Vaishnavas. For this, I am eternally grateful. You are the embodiment of perfect love and devotion of the eternally youthful divine couple. I have full faith in you and your teachings, and pray that you may bless me with more love and firm faith, so that I may become steady in my bhakti and can represent you and the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in a way that is pleasing to Sri Sri Radhakrishna. My dear Srila Prabhupada, whatever you arrange for me, I will do my best to accept with humility, and the understanding that any suffering I experience is due to my own karma, and any success and happiness is due to your cause's mercy. Oh Srila Prabhupada, I am like a dog begging at your feet. Please never forget about me. I have no potency by myself. Without you, my life has no meaning. I have suffered many lifetimes in complete ignorance and bewildered by illusion, having no love or knowledge of the Lord and his glorious and enchanting names, forms, qualities, and pastimes. My wicked mind and heart has led me to hell many times, and has created a chain of unfortunate events. Still, my mind oscillates with inauspicious thoughts, but due to your mercy, I have found myself at the temple trying to chant, because Krishna became a priority, as he is in my heart and all around me. All because Prabhupada came to me in the form of his books, when I met my beloved Gaur Govinda Das 5 years ago, and he preached your glories to me. Slowly but surely the darkness has begun to fade, and my events became more fortunate. Now I can dance, sing, and cry for Krishna and Gurudev. Now I have high-class association with my god sisters and brothers and senior Vaishnavas who have shown me what family, friendship, and love really means. None of this would be possible without the mercy of our dear Srila Prabhupada. Oh Gurudev, you are so kind. You are so sweet and full of nectar. You are the reason I am alive today. Thank you for all that you do. Oh, Srila Prabhupada, please never forget about me. Srila Prabhupada, keep
Ki jai. Oh, thank you very much. Very wonderful, heartfelt conversation. Yeah, you said that you met at the temple. Which temple you met?
I met Gaur,
Oh, you met Gaur.
and he showed me Prabhupada's books.
Oh, Gaur. Thank you, Prabhu, for being the Marg Pradaksha Guru for your wife. Hare Krishna. Thank you. You have offering or that was it? No. You do everything in a subtle way, right? In a peaceful way. Rishi, is there? Rishi? Give him the microphone. And you can look at Prabhupada if you can.
So I'm going to start out with something that I learned as a kid.
We only have 4 minutes to so that we.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Srila Prabhupada, this thought came to me when I was, we had gone to a beach and I was like looking at it. It's like Krishna is at the shore and we are basically in the waters. We are enjoying ourselves and Krishna is calling us out, and as we go deeper and deeper into the ocean, that's where we start struggling. And Prabhupada is like the master who, he's like the boat that Krishna has sent us to bring us back to the shore. So these are the words that came to me when I was thinking about Srila Prabhupada. He's like a sturdy boat carrying me safely across the ocean of Maya. His books are like the oars that keep me steady. His lectures are like the compass showing me the right direction. And his personal example is a captain guiding me to the shore of Krishna's lotus feet. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, one of the Rath Yatras, right?
We had gone to St. Augustine, I believe.
Yeah.
And then we got back to the beach.
Oh, after that, yes. Nice.
I wrote it over there, kept it with me.
You wrote it there? Wow.
I mean, that was.
That's amazing,
I
Rishi.
just rephrased it when I sent it to you, but
Yes.
I just wrote it like,
The key points. Wow, Rishi, a wall of know how wonderful he loves to serve the devotees. And make sure if he asks for service, please give him. He loves to do services. So, and he does very sincerely. He follows instructions what to do, how to do, and how not to do. So it's really giving a good impact on all the people that come here and see things. Max, what's your question? Yeah. You all should have one
2-minute question.
Yeah, one 30 seconds question. The question should be 30 seconds. The answer can be long.
Okay, so what were we talking
We're talking about
The
developing
eternal nature.
our relationship with the Supreme Father, the original Father, just the original Father. And see, the same text, so that's why how I prepare my classes. Same text comes in the Bhagavatam Shloka, same text we discussed today. Swa albam apit asya dharamasya trayate mahato maya. If anyone performs slight devotional service, Narayan is always ready to save one from the greatest danger of not being born in the lower than human form of life. Go ahead.
He's the supreme original Father. Why do we want to, serve our Father like that? Or why do we want the supreme original Father as our son, as little Krishna?
Wait, you just answered the question in your answer. You give the answer in your question.
He's the supreme original Father. Let me just give up and let him take me.
Right.
Why do I want to serve?
Okay, why don't you say Rishi?
I actually had the same question.
Oh,
Why should I be?
Okay.
Why should I be calling out to my father? Like, he's my father, right? So
Perfect. Good question.
I'm not a good son, but he's my father.
Yeah. Okay. No, we are all good sons. Anyway. So, how did Srila Prabhupada teach us to do our service to our Father? You know the answer. You can say the answer if you know the answer. How did Srila Prabhupada teach us to serve our Father? If you can see this. Rajendra Krishna, how should we serve our Father?
As our son, kind of.
As our child. That's what your answer is. So, the Father is the one who doesn't need anything from us. The son or the child needs from us. So, Prabhupada made the system that we make sure Krishna is getting water as well along with everything else. So, we not become the Father, but we serve the Lord as the Father. So, He is still a Supreme Father, but the relationship we develop with Him is by serving him like a son. Who wants to serve the father? Nobody. But the son, or kid, or daughter, Mataji, who would like to serve more? Husband or your daughters? Be honest. Sorry, no. Honest answer.
I'll talk to her later.
Mataji, but same thing for you too, right? Serve your wife or daughters? Same, so this is all right now. So, Prabhupada taught us that we serve the Lord like our child. So we make sure we get him all the time, Aarti on time, almost 1 minute over now we should start the Aarti. But everything else is done in the same way. Consciousness, Supreme Lord. But the nature of relationship is developed, it will grow in this way. Wait, Joshua is here. Joe is here on time. Oh my God. Wave your hand and music taken away. Bro, can you do the kirtan today? You go Aarti? Right? Everything in 2 times. Right, Shiva Prabhupada with you.